Well, we might be getting ourselves some more rain today, which would be lovely. So we've only had a half inch, and oh, it's been a long time since we've had a good rain. The last time it was 2 inches, and then it was nothing. Kept going by my area. But I'll show you a couple of things that I have in my garden that maybe you guys have. Let me know. So the one thing is this. It's called a ground cherry, and it grows these little ground cherries that hang off them. Looks like little Japanese lanterns. When these get real crispy, like the outside gets nice and translucent, and you'll see the berry inside is like a real pretty yellow. Let's see, I'll open this one, see if I can do it with one hand. Wait a minute. It's not ready. But it gets this yellow look. Now this has a little green to it. They're delicious. I just love them. So you have to wait for this outer shell to become kind of translucent, crispy, I guess is the best way, or a light brown. I wish I had one to show you. And usually they fall to the ground and you can pick them up. I'm searching for one now. Anyway, I have a plant here, a large plant there, and another one there, and a small one right here. And they just seed themselves and come up every year. And I probably should have took a couple out because this one's kind of encroaching on my beans. And but anyhow, I wondered if you ever have tried ground cherries. Okay, this is the second thing that I really like to talk about in my garden. This is a variegated hot pepper plant, and it just makes the most beautiful little hot peppers. Usually one is really great in salsa, but look at, you see that white variegation, and just, it's very hard to see the variegations in there. Let me see if I can get it here to show. But they're just gorgeous. Anyhow, this plant is just lovely, and I'm thinking about growing a few more of these to put in some of my planters because it just looks so beautiful. So that's my second really fun thing I like to talk about in my garden and share. Here's my nasturtium. I have another one in the other garden. It didn't do too well because these Jolly Gesture marigolds kind of took over and I really whacked them back, but isn't that a beautiful bloom? I love eating these. They have a nice little spicy taste to them, and I think they make the salads look really, really pretty. So it's another thing I like to share from my garden that maybe you want to give a whirl, is some nasturtiums. And here I'd like to introduce you to the Lesya peppers, L-E-S-Y-A. And this is a gorgeous, thick-walled sweet pepper, and it's usually shaped like a heart. Isn't that pretty? And it's just a lovely pepper just to eat like an apple, or put in stir fries, or whatever you'd like to do with it. It's just a wonderful pepper. Give it a whirl. The next thing I like to talk about is my berry treasured strawberries. They do look a little rough. It's towards the end of the season here in their barrel. But I have 3 different colored blooms. Right now I see only 2. But there is white, the pink, and then a red bloom. I do not see the red blooms. Oh, here's one. Oops. Down here is a red bloom. So grew them from seed in the winter and brought them out and put them in here. And they grow really nice berries all season long. They haven't been super sweet all the time, but a lot of the times they're very, very tasty. Oops. And they just usually pop off like that when they're ready. They just pop off, like the ends are on these. They pop right off, and then they become super ripe. But this is my other thing that I like to share. Maybe you can give this a Everbearing Strawberry variety a chance in your garden. Another thing that I really love growing in my garden, and that is my raspberries. They are doing absolutely wonderful this year. Just look how many are on this one branch. Oh my goodness, there's got to be 50 of them on there. And look at that one that's just ripened. Ooh, and they're a nice size this year. That's one. Here's another branch. Look at them all. I got to come out here and pick. And then those are loaded. And then this one here is just beautiful. Look at all those on there. Ah, so raspberries, ooh, definitely a must. And here I have my Triple Crown blackberries. And they take quite a while to ripen, and a lot of times the birds get them, but this one is almost ripe. Boy, it's actually like a double bloom on this. It's like they're attached together. But when this is all completely black and they just pop off very easily, then you know they're ripe. But boy, they're doing really, really well this year as well. Okay, as I approach the south entrance to my garden, I walk by here and I can just smell the grapes. They are so fragrant underneath these. So grapes, definitely another thing I would mention and try to grow. Boy, they smell wonderful. Now these are not the seedless, which I thought I had bought a seedless, but they are very good. So gotta just go around those seeds. But they're so yummy. I gotta pick these tonight as well. So those are some of my favorite things I like to grow in my garden. I'd love to hear some of your favorite things in the comments down below, what you like to grow in your garden every year. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.